is this sticky stuff? What is that? Why is this sticky? Wait, what is all this sticky stuff? Hold on, I gotta wipe that. It's gonna get all over the coins. It's all on my fingers. Some kind of sticky stuff all on my desk. Notice your bedtime. How did I know? Oh, this stuff is yellow and it's sticky. Oh, and there's food there? What's going on here? I think I got it all. I don't know what that crumb was I just ate. I'm gonna wash it down. I forbid. What's happening? Oh, that's interesting. Cider to bone. Nice, send them here. I'll give you one of the new Toonies. Looter, topper, bottom. Okay, top. Top. It is. That's the bottom. This is the top. Someone wants me to meet up with them tomorrow to buy a box for $1,100, but they don't want to meet at the coin shop, and I'm not really interested in giving my number out to meet up randomly in public for something it's not a lot of money, but I don't know them, so. Why, you want to buy a box too? I got a sealed box. I look for errors. Errors are the best. They're very easy to re-roll. You re-roll, like you can put them all back in and you would never be the wiser. Like, it's very easy. Well, all leave the box with Vito for you then, and you can get it from him for 1100. I'll drop it off there tomorrow. Someone else was asking for it, but you know who Vito is. Wait, did this go out on the Discord for a bit? Is that what's happening here? For a box right now, just wait a bit and you'll get it for 1,000. Some people are impatient. We'll sit there until someone takes it. I'm not really keen on. Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do. To just leave it with Vito at the LCS. For 11, I'll leave it sealed. Wait, isn't that a long trip to go see? Wait, that's a long trip. Your scooter isn't gonna take you out there. I'll leave it there and I'll tell him it's for you so he won't sell it to anyone else. And then maybe I'll just order a couple more, and then the other fella who wants one, if they decide that they want to pick it up there, they want to meet up with me privately, but don't really work for me, because then gotta exchange like numbers, or I gotta put Discord on my phone, and I just don't feel like doing all of that. Fervid, I told you he's the big fish. Weren't you here when I said that? Like all the other people, like all the other coin shops go to him. He's the big fish. He's the big fish. So I crack the rolls and I separate all the colored from the uncolored, and then I go through them. Hi Isaiah, what's happening? For some reason when I started the stream it had a message from Fervid saying some stuff. And I hadn't even started the stream yet and you weren't even here. That's right, Fosspot, drop a like. If we get to 25 likes and 10 consecutive viewers, I'll give away something. You can have a silver dime or one of these new Toonies. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I am. Frank said he was sleepy, so I don't want to wake him up. Shh, don't tell them. Hi, Frank. What's happening, buddy? Frank's a legend, too. Not Looter Frank. Frank Mons. Don't. Okay, I'll be Frank. There's 2 Franks in the chat. All new land is crown land. Did you know 89% of Canada is crown land? So all that new land they're building down in the Leslie Split dumping rubble is crown land. I say, are you there? Well, I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Shh. When you type in chat, it's like I said. Whatever. It's all good. Do you still want to buy all those pennies? I have so many pennies. I should have got rid of them a long time ago. Thank you for the likes. I think there's a new glow-in-the-dark coin coming out soon. I have a lot of pennies. The thing with my pennies, I'll show you. All of mine are dated and sorted. This is actually a bad box. Let me grab a good box. Wait, why is that there? Uh-oh. If they're like this, I'm not gonna sell them for 1.5 like this. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's about 20 boxes. 710. Yeah, I don't keep sync. What's going on, 710? I probably want you to buy the US too. The US I would give you at 1.5. That way I'm just getting rid of it all. I think I have about 3 boxes of US. I don't know, I'd have to count it all up. What's going on, 710? Did you harvest yet? The US is unsorted. If I sort the US, then it's all copper, then I'd say the same too. 1.5 is basically face. I'm just trying to get rid of it all. Want to get rid of it all. I can do 82 and prior, but then it's gonna be 2, because I'm gonna have to spend time going through those 3 boxes. Yo, 710, did you harvest your nuts? I don't know why we're whispering. I think we're waiting for Rhonda to come in and start yelling. He doesn't buy US cents. Around Thanksgiving. Wait, when is... That's it. I can't even remember when our Thanksgiving is. How am I supposed to know when yours is? I mean, he buys them from some people collections, but he ain't buying my cents. From certain people, he buys them. You gotta send me some nuts this time, 710. I don't even know if they'll probably tariff those nuts. Oh, I'm out of focus. Fervid, did you like the stream? Oh, I got a bunch of Wheaties. All the Wheaties are separate. I should have sold those well before shipping got fucked. I have like a big bag of Wheaties. I don't even know, they're all separated by year. I haven't counted them. Oh, I have a whole roll of steel Wheaties. I think Frank fell asleep. Yo, Frank, what are you up to? You still doing karaoke 710? I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube. So I'm separating the colored and the non-colored, and then I'll go through them all. It's easy. Same way you take them out. You'd never know if I didn't tell you. Let's see. You gotta pick the good end, and then you just put them in. What? Just put them in. What do you mean? How do you get them in? You just put them in. What are you talking about? Like what? Just put the damn things in. That's all. It gets tricky towards the end, just like any roll. Just put them in. What? What? It's not big brain. It's little brain. Is it really only 3 likes? 25 likes, I'll do a giveaway. I guess no giveaway today. It says 3 likes and 3 viewers. That's okay. I'll keep my coins. Of course it is. It's exactly the same. You would never know. You would never know. Just fart on it with a lighter and apply some heat, and it will shrink back up tight as your butt. So remember what we were saying last time, right, Fervid? So pay attention. Guess what? Blah blah. I've run through my change damn from black Toonie. Nice. I got rolls of black Toonies. Always nice to find them. I was telling Martin to laser a black rim Toonie. I'm glad you said that. It just made me remember that thing. So remember how we was talking about the flashlights? I'll show you. Did you see his short, Fervid? Where he did the card holder? Oh, there goes that glove. Broke a prophylactic. Oh, it's okay. I forgive myself. I don't know. Commemoratives are not very common in change at all. That's fine. You remember what we were talking about last time for a vid, last stream? I think the Northern Lights were in paper. They used to roll them in paper. Yeah, something like that for a vid. What am I looking for here again? Oh, I think it's a video. So he tested lasering the flashlights. Yeah, the black rims are in plastic. I think the 2017s were in paper. I think 2017s are paper. I know they used to be in paper. So I'm going to send my flashlights to him. He tested it on a Royal Canadian Mint one. So I'm going to send him my flashlights. No. He tested it on one. I still have mine. I'm going to send them with his, like, he bought rolls. And when I ship him the rolls, I'm going to send him a bag of flashlights. And he's going to laser my thing onto all of them. He posted a short lasering something a little bigger. Let me get another glove. Yeah, like some of the older, I think 2017 was paper. Just look it up on Google or eBay. I know the D-Day and the Armistice were in paper, and they were around the same time. I know, I think Bill Reed was in paper too. I don't know what that one is. High buildings. You always just go to Coins in Canada and look them up. I'm sure you know about that website. Just look it up by the year. You know everything about Coins Gold Maple. Need to not mix these things up. So, oops, this is from the previous box. Yeah, I can see how much of the sense I have. I'm still working through the US, if you only want 82s and earlier. I started going through them and then I stopped. There would be no 80s, so it would be what, 59 to 82? But yeah, I got something like 20 boxes. It'd be like what, 500, so that's 1,000. And I would get my buddy to drive me down with them. Time to stop their asking for. Yeah, I stopped using them when they wanted all that information. I'm not trying to give some corporation all my government ID and my banking information. And oh, I got some upgrades. Nothing special, but upgrades nonetheless. This one I think had, yeah, the center is off a bit. So for my set of commemoratives, I have this in sterling. Yeah, I guess is that what you call them? Book fillers. To upgrade the ones that are in mine. I have the none of it in sterling. And the knowledge also. So yeah. And I gotta watch for some of the other ones. Frickin' Tarragon Sue messed me up though. I didn't realize there was an A and a B type for all of the coins. I don't know if I want to go that far, getting the A and the B type of every coin. So I'm lucky I got these bankrolls of everything since the black rim. And I got a roll of the Northern Lights. I'm trying to find rolls of the other stuff. Hi, Jack. Wow, of all the coins I've got in bankrolls, starting with Riapel, I got the black rim too, but it's a different composition, so it's harder to compare. But of everything I've got since the Riapel, these coins are in the roughest condition. It's wild. Six more rolls to open. No can today. Did you stop by Joe Durbin? How you doing, Jack? It's good to see you. I so disappeared, didn't he? I run into him at LCS sometimes. I'm just unrolling these new coins. Gonna search them for errors again. I got another sealed box, but it's sold, so I'm not gonna open it. I might order a couple more boxes and see if I can hit a couple more. There's someone else who wanted to get one too. I don't know, like, I mean, if y'all want to pay 11 for the box, I'll sell it. I don't mind. Y'all just gotta figure out where to get them. Like, I can't be the only one who finds them. Indeed. He wants me to meet him up. Like, I want to just leave him at the coin shop. But I don't think that's going to work for him, so... I mean... I can leave them there. You can get them anytime, or I can meet you there. I'd rather just leave them there. But... yeah, met me. Been to any concerts or music festivals lately, anyone? we're gonna search these for errors. This is the third box I've gone through. I don't think I want to go through a fourth box. Mostly I just go through them. I do look for errors, but mostly I pull out the higher quality coins for myself. The coins, especially the uncolored ones, they're in really rough shape. I'm not too sure why these coins are so rough this time around. So over here I have A's, over here I have B's. These I'd keep for me. These will go to Martin, and I'll put it together a roll of for John Chum from there. And yeah, it's nice for me to at least know that I keep the nicer coins for myself. I mean, not that that really means anything. It's not like I'm gonna grade them. Last one I went to Sunfest in London this last summer. It's a cool multicultural festival, lots of music, dancing, and food from all over the world. It's really the only festival I go to now. I wanted to go to the Railroad Museum last week, but because I was running around for all the coins, I never actually printed and confirmed it. I reserved it, but if you don't print it, it's not confirmed. I never canceled it. You can't cancel it once you print it, but if you don't print it, it's not confirmed. So, but I still want to do that. I also like to tour Fort York for both of those things before it gets too cold. Wonder if I could do them in a one shot in one day. Probably. That might make the most sense. And 3 more rolls to open. You went to see a remake of ABBA. Alright, good night, Fervid. Thanks for clicking in and hanging out. You have a good night. I don't want to stay up too late myself. I slept in today, though. I shouldn't have. The last week I've been pretty good waking up before my alarm, but then my alarm went off today, and I don't know, it's weird. When I wake up before my alarm, I wake up. When my alarm wakes me up, I go back to sleep. I don't know what that's all about. Guess I should count all my pennies if he wants to buy them. Night, Fervid. So congratulations on finding those silvers. You had 2 cups of coffee, Jack. Silver was up to like 43 US, wasn't it? I forgot to block the address again. I got mail from JJ I need to open. You stopped by, Joe, but you didn't see what was going. I was listening to Johnny Cash earlier. Alright, last roll to open, then I can start scoping them. Ever see that video of Johnny Cash getting in and out of his Ferrari? That's a funny video. I should stop this playback. That's probably messing me up. Okay, click. Pop out. Close. Close. 5 likes. It says I have 1 viewer. Wow. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, those are all open. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uncolored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 colored. So it's about a 2-to-1 ratio. These ones actually look better than the last boxes. I mean, I've only looked at a couple, so it's hard to say so soon, but Frank, I think you picked the good box. That's pretty much how it's supposed to look. That's a bad one. Wonder if I'll find any errors. Last time I had to go through 3 boxes just to find 1 error. And it was a good one. So maybe we'll find one. This is the 3rd box. What do you think? Ask the 8-ball. See what the 8-ball says. Folsom Prison Blues. Nice. Tough crowd. No, I never worked on it. Honestly, I kind of tripped out after with what happened. But it will get cold and I'll be tired of skating and walking in the cold, and I'll slap some motors on it in a couple hours and then I'll be skating around again. It's usually what happens. It's not the first time where I think it might have even been last summer, or the summer before, where it broke like late spring, early summer, and I just didn't fix it until like late in the fall. Actually, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. It's not hard to fix. Just lazy. Also, yeah, it tripped me out. Like, it was a really strange failure. I've been contemplating like how to put like a safety kill switch tether on it, but I don't really know there's a way to do that. For the life of me, I can't think of a way to do it. Have to be like a pressure switch, but the feet never stay in one place. I didn't go so many places over the summer because of it, though. That kind of sucked. Isn't really a way to do that on a skateboard, like. Exclamation weather, and the name of your city or zip code will put the weather. This box is a lot better than the last one. The last two. Is scrap up with silver, or are those things independent of each other? Copper must be up if silver's up. Well, not necessarily. Copper is the most traded metal. Should let me keep it on this side. I don't have too many errors. Was that the bikes? For sure. It's all constantly trading. Supply and demand. A fella who wants to buy my copper cents was in the chat. He agreed to 2 cents or double face, so I think I'm gonna sell it. It's taking up a lot of space. I have like 20 boxes. I should have sold it at the beginning of the year though. When silver was at 40 Canadian, it's at 60 now. I would have tripled my money by now had I done that. It's all good. If I can just clear that space up, that'd be great. You're not selling your copper. Nice. You know, I'd like to keep it, but I don't have a lot of space, and I'm thinking about, I want to move soon, and I don't want to have to move it, right? Like, I don't want to have to move it all. Like when I move, I'd rather just sell it. I think doubling my money on it is pretty good. Hey, Tarragonsu. This fly has to die. Oh, don't go away. Come back. So you're not moving it. You got your mini. Nice. What's going on, Tarragon? Yeah, if I got 20 boxes, that's 500, so I'll get 1,000 for that. That's all right. I don't know. Can I seek asylum status in the US? If I could prove that I'm native, I know I can move around. Yeah, doubling my money's good. Like, it's just 20 boxes takes up a lot of space. A lot. And I kind of rather the space. Like, I could sell that, and then it's almost enough to get like a 1/4 ounce of gold or something. Even though the price is up, if I make a bunch on that, then it's kind of okay. Would have been better had I done the deal earlier, but oh, come here, fly. Got you, you little bastard. Organizing coin invoices. I still need to do the paperwork for all the stuff you bought. and put it into your box. I meant to do that today. I was kind of just on idle over the weekend. Just opened a third box, going through a third box, sorting A's and B's, looking for errors. Probably just gonna keep 4 rows of colored A's, 2 rows, or what I don't know, I have to look at everything else. I'm gonna keep about the same as everything else. I think I usually keep like 6 rolls, 3 and 3 or something. Plus an extra 2 for selling, like loose. So when's that new coin come out? Wow, this box has good coins. So when can you talk about it? I guess is the question. Oh, look at that. It's all the way to the top. Yeah, when is that? That one's all kinds of buggered. Nice, Jack, nice. It's a coin show here in like, I think it's in less than 2 weeks. I have to try not to spend too much. Silver is way the fuck up. Exclamation cuss. Mostly rejects. Lots of B's, lots of A's. Yeah, I'm going to the show early, and I'm only buying the stuff that's in my area of interest. I'm not gonna buy like, well, I didn't buy too much. Well, I bought the beaver and the other bar. I shouldn't have bought that other bar, but whatever. So it's already like, it was a good price, I guess. It's just not something, I don't know. Splurged on something I didn't actually want. I don't know. I didn't like too much of the stuff they put out this year. I only bought one thing from them this year. Thought about buying a couple other items like the filigree and yeah. I think my friend bought the bar. I should tell him when he wants stuff from the mint to let me order it for him, because I don't think he's signed up. I'm gonna have to have that conversation with him. He kind of just splurges on stuff all over the place. eBay, Silver, Gold Bull, TD, the mint. Said he tried to buy a 10-ounce bar off eBay and the seller refunded him because he has a low feedback score. He's new to eBay. Kind of stupid. What happens? $44 a gram. We should make that a quote. What do you think? $44 a gram. Yeah, I've seen that. You see, they raised the price of the bars, and then they pretty much immediately sold out on TD. As soon as I'm done with this roll, I'm gonna make that a quote. Haven't made any quotes in a while. Y'all haven't been saying anything funny. I know you meant an ounce. I know, that's why it's gonna be a quote. It's funny. Like, what was that time you said the thing about the war nickels? I can't remember what quote number that is. I'm almost worried to go. Oh, I don't know. I think the premium on the stuff I like stays relatively the same. Nothing crazy yet. I went up, the second box, I went through the colors in under 90 minutes. And then I went through the uncolored from the 2 boxes in like 30 minutes. It took me 2 hours to go through more than a box off stream. And on stream, I think the colors, it took me 3.5 hours. And I'm probably pretty close to on track for another 3.5 hours on stream. It takes so much longer on stream. Stuff I see coming out is one on price over as well. Yeah. That glow-in-the-dark Santa Claus, the last one was like $115 2 years ago. Well, if you adjust for inflation, it hasn't been this high. It's been higher if you adjust for inflation. But if you just take the dollar at face value, then no, it hasn't been higher. Like, what was, like, I don't know, my hands are busy. Like, what was it in the 80s, and what is that price adjusted for inflation to today? You're pretty quick on the computers. I'm sure you could figure that out. I'm curious to know. I've never looked it up. It's just something I've been told by my friend. I have no reason to doubt what he said. He bought the roll of dimes from me. We butt heads a little bit because when I gave him the price, I thought he was gonna buy it like a week before he did, and silver went up a bit. He gave me more than the first price, but I had adjusted the price. It was like, he's like, "Yo, we shook on it." I'm like, "What?" Like, you sent me, like, yeah, we was fine though. A difference of $5, whatever. I just gotta make sure in the future. Be like, yeah, that's a 48-hour price. If you don't pay in 48 hours, the price changes. Yeah, so it would have been, that's probably like over 100 if you adjust. Maybe even hundreds. Oh, I said I was gonna make that a quote. Let me do that before I forget. I wish people would say bye when they left. How do I do this again? I think it's add quote. I should put, nah, I don't need to put dates. I was gonna say I should put dates. I think that's how it is, add quote. Been so long since I added one, I can't remember. That might not be it. I think it's one word. Yeah, hundreds, see? Had a feeling. I'm trying to copy it so I can paste it. Copy. I think I used to have it set up so everyone could add quotes, but so we're not even close to like all-time high 230 quotes. Wow, we're like a quarter of the all-time high. That's wild. So I think there's still a lot that it can go up. Like, I don't think we reached the ceiling. That's what it closed at. I think I saw it over 61 in the afternoon. It was hard to, or it was close. It's like 60, 90. Kitco was down for a while, so it was hard to. I was just looking at the price elsewhere. Yeah, so that's close because we're after hours, right? 6:30 at close. I think that's how that is. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. Hi, AG. What's happening? I forgot to ask you where you're from. I know you're in the US. You followed JJ in. You told me what you collect. I usually ask folks. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, friend. Welcome back. I'm here doing the same thing I was last time you're here. This is box number 3 I'm going through. North Central Iowa. I just watched a documentary on Iowa about the excessive nitrates in the water from the farming. And how you're... well, I try not to talk too much politics on this channel, because I know we all have different views, and I try to keep it coin, so you know what? I'll just leave it at that. I was going to say more, but yeah. I think I just watched that yesterday. Big Ag is in the pockets. Haven't found any crazy errors yet. The coins in this box are, the paint anyways is looking a lot better, or maybe I just know what to look for now. After I went through the last box, I went and I studied the what it's supposed to look like on the Mint's website. I don't know, that's all way over my pay grade. That's heavy blacks. Thank you, Fossil Bots. feel like I watched that last night. I don't know. Might have been the day before. It was definitely since my last stream. How many rolls have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a few more rolls. Hey, John Chum. What's happening? I haven't found anything spectacular, Jack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins put aside, but honestly, they're not even anything special. Like I kind of almost want to go through the 4th box, but someone wants to give me 1,100 for it, so I may as well just sell it. Make $100 on it, and I'll order a couple more boxes and see if I get a couple more of them. Actually, I don't even. I might not even have enough to pull 2 boxes if I keep everything I do. I should. I should. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it and order a couple more. There's actually 2 people that want to buy them from me, but one person wants to meet up in person, and I don't really see how to make that happen. Like, I don't know them. I don't want to give them my number and just be meeting up in public randomly. Not that I don't trust the person or anything. It's just, you know, today's day and age. Whereas the other person, I said, I'll leave it at we shop at the same coin shop. So I said, I'll leave it at the coin shop. And he said, okay. So, like, that works the best, you know? And the coin shop he's not even marking it up. So, he's just being nice. Like, I'd even meet in the coin shop, but it's just, yeah. So I'm gonna drop one off at the coin shop tomorrow for this fella, and then when do they order? Do they order? Oh, it's on Monday already. I think. Shoot. I can't remember if they ordered Tuesday morning or Monday morning. I'm gonna have to remember to call them early in the morning. Don't even have. Yeah, I should have enough to pull 2 boxes. I'll just order a couple more. Something to do. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's day? I guess the weekend was kind of a long time ago. We had a whole day Monday. I gotta remember to go put the green bin out and stuff. Got some really good buys at a local auction yesterday. Nice. Like an in-person auction, an online auction. That's a nice coin. A lot of my overhead's tied up in these damn coins. And then there's a coin show here in Toronto in like less than a couple weeks, and I hear there's a new coin coming out in October, so I need to be it always seems to be that way, that the circulation coin and the coins I like from the mint always seem to come out around the same time, and it always catches me, man. Like, and then I never stop picking stuff up from shows and from Evil Bay and from the LCS. Jeez. You're lucky you got 15 years out of it. Usually after, but well, you should flush it every year. And then they have these sacrificial anodes, which it can be helpful to replace that like it depends on the water where you live. I don't know about here. Like, I think the anode in mine probably needs to change next year. Like, there's a sacrificial anode that corrodes and keeps the tank from corroding, and the anode eventually gets eaten up. And once the anode's gone, then the tank will start to corrode. So if you had it 15 years and you didn't replace the anode, yep. You're lucky you got 15 years out of it. They're usually good for 8 to 10. You changed your water heater or your anode jack? $20 sets for $3 each. The 1994 Sevo go mixed in. Nice. That sounds pretty good. I think ours was changed 2 years ago. I was thinking about flushing it this year. I'll probably just wait till the spring. I should flush it though. A pain in the ass. Checked your water heater a few years back. Yeah, the way they make them, they usually only last 10 years, and the anode like 5 if you're lucky. I think it's 10 to 5 or something. I'm gonna go early. I gotta remember there's a bank that way that has coins I want, but I gotta call them the day before. I would have had them already, but I forgot to ask the last time I went there. That's not bad. 6 Morgans for $27.50 each. I got a Morgan for $20 Canadian once. It was like 2 years ago. It's like 15 US. I think I only have 3 or 4 Morgans. I don't have any peace dollars. I mean, all considered, I think I have quite a bit of US silver. Found a bunch of war nickels once. US war nickels. Canada, we have our own version of war nickels. I don't have silver in them though. Morgans are nice. Actually, I think I have one. Yeah, I do have one eagle. I think it's an eagle. I'd have to look at my spreadsheet. I remember buying something. It's like a 1900. Let me look here and see. Can't remember if it's what it is. I remember buying it. Let's see here. US. Oh, it's a Morgan. Yeah. 1900 Morgan. All right. Good night, John. Thanks for clicking in and dropping a like. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good night. Catch up with you again soon. Six-bar recorder, 6 each. Load on their scrap. G4, nice. 6 is like 2 is 3. So it's like 9 Canadian. Nice. I don't know if I've clicked. Oh no, I don't think I clicked onto you. If you got videos, I'll sub back to you. Where do I go? Go to channel. 2 videos and 3 subscribers. There you go. Could be a B. That's a B. Frick, this is such boring stuff doing this. So much variation in the coins. 9, 10. Do 2 more rolls. That's half of the box, and then I'm gonna take a little break. Usually getting ready to sleep by now. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream too late. What mint? My friend tried to buy a 10-ounce bar off eBay and the seller canceled the sale because he has low feedback. He's new on eBay. I don't even know why he's buying that stuff off eBay. But, you know, he's a grown-ass man. He can do what he wants with his money. Engelhard. I heard that APMX, yeah, bought the trademark to mint those. So the premium on the newer stuff is probably going to drop, but the premium on the vintage stuff should hold. I also heard that APMX has in the past minted old stuff and tried, like, made copies of old stuff and tried selling it like it was old stuff and they got caught. So yeah, I don't really know what all that means, but I heard that from Coin Crew when they were doing one of their talk to a coin shop or whatever. Some other fellow was up with Keith on stream, and they were talking shop, and that's what they were talking about that day. It was on a Tuesday, I think. And I was able to watch because I stopped. I used to have for 6 months from end of February until the end of August, I was having a weekly coin sale on Tuesdays, so I never made it to their sales. So that was actually something they just recently talked about, because I just stopped having my sales. Like, I'm taking a little break right now until I find out what's up with shipping stuff from Canada to the US. Yeah. Really just giving all the systems time to get updated and catch up with the new processes and whatnot. And once that happens, hoping that I'll be able to continue shipping, and then I'll start having my sales again. I think CoinOp does one on Wednesdays. But man, the way he has his mic, it almost sounds like he has the mic like right in his mouth. Kind of mildly irritating. It's like the gain is up way too high or something. I was hoping JJ would show up. I got a piece of letter mail from him last week. I usually, when I get mail, I usually just open it live. I don't really do mail calls. Now that one's got a couple drips. It's got a drip up there and a drip down there. Like, that's about the best of an error I've found. I've only pulled 6 aside as errors for the paint anyways. I haven't. So I go through and I just look at the painted side, and then I create like a stack of A's, a stack of B's, and I'm not going to keep all of these A's. So then I'll look at all of the obverses and go through them again. So I cherry pick based on the painted side, then based on, on the reverse, and then I cherry pick that pile based on the obverse. And that's how I narrow it down. I don't do both sides at the same time because it's too much information to try and like process at once. It's easier to just look at one side of the coin, one side of the coin. It does mean that potentially I miss something because I'm only looking at one side of the coin. Like, there could be like some crazy error, like on an obverse, and like here we have feeder lines on this coin, right? And because I only look at the reverse, that's something that potentially I would miss, something like that, right? It's like half of the coins, well, probably more than half of the coins. I've already dumped a box and a half, and I never looked at the obverse of any of those coins. So potentially there's errors in there. The unpainted, I look at the obverse. The painted, I don't look at the obverse until the second time I go through them. Every year we get 3 new circulation coins that are painted. The last couple years it was 1 of the $1 coins and 2 of these here $2 coins. And the most popular one is this one. It glows in the dark. That's from 2017. And before that, they were just kind of commemoratives like that unpainted. We got a lot of war themed stuff. That's 2014. They seem to wear okay. I mean, I don't see them in circulation too much. People really hoard them. I have seen them where the paint is completely worn out. Not in person though. I've seen it. Just online, I think. But I was talking about it with the guy at my coin shop once, like years from now we're gonna have a bunch of coins that just have like nothing in the middle. Like it will eventually wear away. Especially like if you're re-rolling them and the coins are crashing into it, like in just general wear. So this is just the most recent $2 coin. Let's see here. I think I have it up. Yeah, right. Oh no, I don't. Let me click this. And then if I click, where am I? If I click this. So there's, oh, the 2017 was the first one. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including this one, 12 of them now. And the 13th will be coming out later in November. But since I got into it, I've got bankrolls since this one here. This one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the one I'm going through now, 6. And I got rolls of a couple of the $2 coins. I wish I had more, but I'm fortunate to have what I do. You know, I have a few hundred, and then this is what I do. When I get boxes, I go through and I just pick out the best ones to keep for myself. I don't know, sometimes I kind of think it might be a waste of time, but I have found some, once in a while I find nice errors. And also I get to keep the better coins and send all the rest back to wherever or sell them. I got people now wanting to buy sealed boxes from me, which is neat. So I may order more boxes in the future if people are continuing. Like, I don't know, they're in the same city as me. They have the same opportunity to access them as I do. I mean, obviously I'm not going to tell anyone how or where I get them. But, I mean, no one told me. I had to figure it out on my own. When I got into coins, I was asking all the Canadians that coin roll hunt, like, how do you get them? And everyone was like, oh, you just... I still don't really know too many other people that get them. I think I know of one other person who occasionally gets one, like a box. But I haven't talked to that person in a while, so I don't know if they've been getting the newer stuff. But since I figured it out, I hit every time a coin comes out. Yeah, I spend them. I'll keep some to spend. I spend them in the neighborhood. I almost went and got a pizza today. That's actually partly why I shouldn't stream too late. I gotta eat still. I gotta eat. I gotta put out the green bin. I gotta fold my laundry. I'm gonna be up for a bit. I really shouldn't have slept in today. I'm usually falling asleep by now. Yeah, they need to make another. I think that's why the dimes are hold such a high price, because there's only one. Yeah, I gotta fold my laundry. I gotta eat. I think I'll eat first. I gotta put out the bins. And I trade with people. I like to trade with people. So the folks I trade with, so like I trade with Jack Galman, I trade with John Jacobs. So now that I have this coin, I'll be like everyone I trade with, when a coin comes out, I just automatically send them the new coins. Like the last coin that came out, I sent that to Jack. I sent that to you, right, Jack? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I sent that to Jack. I sent that to Jade. Oh, well, I set it aside for JJ. I've been putting together a box for JJ. Now that I have this, I'm about to send it out. I have one last thing. I'm having some custom flashlights made with my channel name on them, so I'll be sending those off tomorrow, and then when I get them back, that's when I'll be sending to JJ. I wish I had thought to do the flashlights sooner, because then everybody would have them already. It was just something that, well, it was that little pen light. I saw someone with that, and I was like, oh, I want that. So I went, I bought it, and it's one of those things where, like, if I bought that on its own, shipping would have been like $10. So to buy a couple more things, it made it cheaper. They must use them, because I found them in our rolls. And I think they have the gold ones, and then they have silver ones too, which are like Aunt Susan, what's her name? The silver ones. You heard me talking about them. Hi, JJ. And then they have the larger Ikes. I have a full set of Ikes, which is really nice. I'm happy about that. We'd probably still be using paper, but they completely got rid of our $1 bills and our $2 bills. And you know, I don't know that it's something that would happen today. Like, they may have just got replaced with polymer, because I think polymer notes are cheaper than coins. We got rid of our $1 and $2 notes because they always have to replace them. Coins last longer. Yeah, that's the one. I found one of those in our rolls up here too. I think I have it over here. I may have put it in a flip, I don't know. I don't see it here. Oh, this, okay, that's it. These are ones I found going through rolls of loonies. How much does a coin cost to make? Yeah, I mean, if we had polymer $2 notes, that'd probably be more popular than these damn $2 coins. So, and I didn't keep them all. I remember I spent a bunch at my LCS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 that I found coin roll hunting Canadian coins. And I think I've spent about 5 or 10 at my coin shop that takes them, right? Like I spent the duplicates. I think I put the Anthony, would it be Susan? Anthony B. Susan. Yeah, I put the Anthony B. Susan into, I don't see it here. I put it into a flip, I guess. And it's, put it away. There's the roll of glow in the darks, and then also we make Nifsies too. So I found that going through rolls of coins. That's a low mintage Nifsi. Got a couple different ones like that. Oh, here's one of the loonies. That one's from last year. So when I got those, I sent that to JJ, I sent that to Jack. There's another Nifsi. Low mintage. You hunting scents, JJ? I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I think I'm gonna gotta open your letter still. There's one of the old Toonies. I think this is errors. Yeah, see, so I found a lot more errors before. And then, what is this? Yeah. And then even these I found more errors. I'm not finding much errors. Let me put this away. Ouch. Just marking out your address on this letter. I'm not going to stream too much longer. I gotta do some stuff before I go to sleep. Are what Nifsies? The ones that I said were Nifsies. The colored ones are not Nifsies. The colored coins are circulation coins. Nice. Thinking about selling all my cents for 2 times face. Someone was in my chat from the city, is interested in them. They're just taking up space. I'm kind of done with them. Like, I put together like AU rolls. I was gonna go through them again and pull all the red ones and separate the dirty from the red and sell them all the dirty. And like, I know if I was doing my sales, I could sell the red ones like by the pound, like $5 a pound, which is about a little less than 4 rolls. I'm keeping the unhunted boxes, which is like 3 boxes. I don't know. It's like, if I had sold them at the beginning of the year and put it into silver, I would have tripled my money right now. Right? They take up a lot of space. I've been looking to move. When I move, I don't want to move them. It's like, what, 500 cents? I'd rather put that's into like a bar. Like 1 bar of silver would be like the same, you know? Like I could get 2 of these for what the $500 in cents would sell for. Well, silver's up, not really 2 of these, but yeah. Close, right? So, you know, sell 500, get 1,000, and then I can put like get more glowies or I don't know. So I bought these flashlights when I picked up this flashlight. I have this flashlight because I collect glow-in-the-dark coins, and this is a really handy light. It's small, relatively powerful compared to the one that comes from the mint. And if I sell my cents, I can get more glow-in-the-dark coins. These are what I collect. This is a 5-ounce. Five ounce, 1 ounce, 2 ounce. This is what I collect. So yeah, like I think also I don't think I'll regret it because I've put together AU rolls from every year, and I have multiple AU rolls of every year in the cents, and I'm probably going to keep everything that's 50s, 40s, 20s. I'm going to keep everything from the 20s to the 50s, the older stuff. I'm only going to sell the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Right? Like I'm going to keep all the old stuff. So when I bought this, it was like pay stupid shipping or buy a couple other items and get free shipping. So I got 10 of these. And so Martin's treasure hunting. Every time a roll comes out, I sell him rolls at and ship them to him. And this is no different this time. And I usually let him just decide what he wants to pay. This was the first time I asked him for something. He has a laser printer burner thing. So like that's lasered into the side of that, right? So I have these, and I got these I've been selling glow in the dark coins and coins. I was just telling you I have weekly sales. And I asked Martin, can he laser the flashlight? And so he lasered his mint flashlight to test it, and it works. So I will be sending him this bag of flashlights with his coins and paying for him to ship them back. So I will have a bunch of flashlights, UV flashlights for the glow-in-the-dark coins with my channel name on them. And JJ will be getting one, and then I know I'm going to give one to the coin shop, so there will be 8 more. So that's going to be pretty neat. That's going to be pretty neat. Alright, this came from JJ. Just like that. Let's open it with the guitar. Stamp. Oh no, stamp. Alright, we'll go all the way around with the guitar. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, I know that's how you do. Let go. Hey, block here a quarter. Should be even now. Hee hee. Take care. Have a good day, buddy. I don't know about even. Like from my side. I really hope I can ship all of this shit to you. That's yeah. Well, I ain't gonna worry about it, so I gotta worry about it. But yeah, definitely gonna send you a flashlight, and you'll have a couple coins to use it on. That's for sure. The one I already sent, and I'll be sending another one for it. Let's see, what's it say? SMP 5 cents from collection, mobile collection. That looks nice. Whoa. Is that why it's so okay? Mom's collection. I thought it said Mom's. $19.26p 25 cents from JJ. That's nice. Wow. Wow. Thank you. That looks wild. It's got caramel. 1930p. See, so I'll be sending JJ some of these, and I've been putting stuff aside for him for months now. And he'd probably be the first person to get one of my custom flashlights. Mercury dime. 1928p. Jeez, the amount of stuff in my US book from JJ. Thank you. I like them too. I like toned coins too. Dark stuff like this, I like this. Honestly, in a way, I kind of like these more than the BU ones, because there's always more than one BU, but there's never another one quite toned like that. You know, they all tone very, like, they'll be similar, but they all tone in their own way, you know. I really like these caramel ones. You should see some of my dollars. I was showing them on my last streams. I got too many coins on my desk right now to grab my binders. I'm gonna stand up for a minute, use the washroom. I want to get through the rest of the colors. I got about 3.5 rolls to go, and then call it a stream. I picked up some fillers upgrades for my book. First, I'm putting them under the scope. Definitely nice. This one looks super skookum. These are usually really dark. Bugs me that the sale was scuffed, but it was the nicest one. So those are all upgrades for me. I don't know. I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to buy the full Vista set of books from Lighthouse when I'm at the show. Alright, AG. Good night. Have yourself a good night. Oh, Jack, did you subscribe to AG? I dropped his link a little earlier. Wait, how come? Oh, I just missed that. No, just got 2003, 2002 JFK half was P&D or face value. It's in your video. I almost missed that. Counterfeit Toonie's cost 30 cents. Also something called Invention Dollar. I think that might be colored. And what? Canadian or American? They're really cool to look at. Too bad they are more popular. Got 90 and halves last week. Lots of NFCs. Winter is coming. No, this winter I want to spend this winter cataloging my entire collection. That's what I need to do this winter. Good night, AG. Thanks for tuning in, cooking in, dropping a like, and hanging out. Appreciate it. There are some US coins that are colored from a private mint. Like the quarters all came colored. I got a couple of them from Martin. I won one, and then he sent me the Block Island one because I like the Block Island quarters. I've been thinking about that's something I would like. I want to get all the Block Island quarters and like the A, the P, the D, the S, the reverse proof, and I have the colored. There's like 5 or 6 different versions of the coin. I'd love to get them all, but they're on eBay. I just don't know that I want to. I don't know. I just haven't bought them. One day, maybe. All right. I'm going to take a little break. Chat amongst yourselves for a moment. Use the washroom. And yeah, got about another maybe 30 minutes or less. 1, 2, 3, and a little more than a half rolls of colored. Mostly rejects. Coming up on 2 rolls of A's. I think I added a couple to the B's. And I think I'll do the uncoloreds off stream again. Thanks, Jack. Alright, I'll be right back, friends. Just gonna mute while I'm up. Where's my BRB? I have a few of the state quarters somewhere, extras, that I meant to share. Happy birthday, Jack. So there is the first state quarters, and there's the national park quarters, and then there's the women's quarters. I think he buys rolls of US coins too, like cents. Not sure why. Well, I was going to say not sure why, because he wants to. That's what he likes looking at. A lot of people hunt cents because it's what's affordable. I mean, I liked it, for a while until I got too many. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell them all off and then look for more. And then go through the new ones. There's a few years I have to double check. I have to go through the 85s and I think I have to go through the 40. Well, I'm going to keep the 40s, so I'm only selling the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. The 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s I'm going to keep. They're older, they're rarer, they're worth more than 2 cents each. Alright, let's continue on. Got me for about another 20 or 30 minutes. And I got a bunch of stuff to do before I go to sleep. So silver hit the all-time dollar high today, but it's not in the all-time high of inflation-adjusted price. At least in Canadian dollars anyways. I don't know about in US dollars. We got really close to hitting 61 Canadian. I don't know if it went over. I saw it at like $60.80-ish cents today. I wasn't watching the charts too close. Kitco wasn't working today though. Their website was down. So it wasn't like I could watch the chart. That's really nice, but that's not. That's actually heavy black. It's a nice coin. Yeah, I saw that. Was up before I started streaming. Parts of the site were working and parts weren't, and then the whole site went down for a little while, and then it was back. Who knows what happened. While it was down, I was using TD precious metals to see the price. It's usually not quite the same. No crazy errors. So tomorrow I should make a note. I gotta call the bank in the morning, ask them for a couple more boxes. So I know that other kid wants a box. So, and if he doesn't take it, I'll just hunt them. Look for errors. But yeah, I don't really want to spend the winter going through scents. I need to catalog my whole collection, and that's probably gonna take. I have no idea. If I get rid of all the scents, it won't take as long. That's for sure. It'd literally be tens of thousands. Every 100 is 10,000 less. So that'd be like what, 50,000 less coins. It'd be like majority of the stuff. I don't even know how I'd catalog that. Would I just say I have a box, or would I say the years? Like, my. Also, like when I want to look for the scents I want, I have so many boxes. I don't even know which box, like pile of boxes. Like I have boxes there and I have boxes there. If I want to find like the 30s and 40s, I don't even know where that. I have to pull those. Yeah, this is too much. It's too much. Get my money and then I can maybe get more, maybe not. I know a couple places that have a few rolls right now, but I'm not too interested in picking them up. I did get a roll last week. I know Greedy George told me if I'm ever selling them to let him know, but why would I want to sell them to him? Is he gonna pay? Is he going to pay? I wonder if it's even worth sending them an email. Be like, hey, I have 20 boxes. Someone's offering me 2 times face. Do you want them? Can you beat that? I know he would want them, but I don't know if he would beat it. Maybe he would. That guy lives so forever far away, though. That's a nice coin. Are you missing any small cents, JJ? I'm not sure where I put your list, Jack, for the small cents. I think you sent me a picture of it on the phone. I'd have to check. That's a nice coin. So most of these have been rejects. I almost wonder if I should look at the reverse of all of them real quick for errors. Kinda don't want to. I've never checked a Coinstar. I think there's one at the shopping mall, the one shopping mall I go to, but I never remember to look in the thing. That's nothing special. Two more rolls, and then I'm gonna call it the night. I almost like when they're heavy on the black. It looks nice. So this has white, yellow, blue, brown, and black. So it's 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 colors. I'm gonna make my own custom card for these to send them out in. I send one to Kang Kang, I sent one to Quang Crew, might send one to Joe, and then one to Miss Chunk, Carrie, JJ, and Jack. I think that's everyone. I've never been to one. Night Tarragon Sue, thanks for clicking in and hanging out. Have yourself a blessed night. Rest well. Have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, I should be back again before the weekend, I think. Just random stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 rolls. Y'all should type your weather for Isaiah the Weatherman. Oh, excuse me. We had thunderstorms here today. Okay, last roll of the colored stuff. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the uncolored, but I'm going to do that off stream in the morning. I'm not trying to stay up past midnight. I still got to go through the stuff for the green bin, and I don't know, I didn't have dinner. I was going to make something. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I probably should have ate before I streamed. I don't want to eat stupid late. I don't know what I'm gonna eat if I eat at this time of day. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just eat my sandwich. I got a chicken bacon sandwich. Just feel like it's a little bit on the fatty, oily side to be eaten at this hour. Jack's gonna say have it with lots of butter and an ice cream bar. You can use some rain. Yeah. The day is almost done. I'm usually in bed by now. These coins are kind of starting to mess up my sleep. I'm staying up late again, and today I slept in, not by much, but for like the last couple weeks I'd been waking up before my alarm and turning it off before it buzzes, and today it buzzed and I was like, and I went back to sleep. And now here I am up late again. I need to be trying to stream earlier and not staying up late. I like when I'm getting to sleep around 11 and waking up about 8 hours later. Because I sleep better when I stick to a schedule. Like I have difficulty sleeping. So when I'm following a schedule, I just sleep better. So staying up like this isn't the best thing for me to be doing. But we're getting it done. This is the third box I've hunted. Nothing spectacular in this box. I usually get up around 7 or 8. Yeah, last 2 weeks I've been waking up usually in the 7 o'clock hour. Sometimes a little earlier, like late 6, sometimes early 8. But I like to be asleep by 11 and up at 7, all things being equal. And when I don't know if strict is the word, but when I am following those hours, I'm usually more productive and sleeping better and all that good stuff. That's a good coin. Sometimes I just start streaming and I think things are gonna go a lot faster than they do, or Alright, last color coin from the third box. Is it an error? No, kind of off. All the layers are off, but it's nothing special. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rolls rejected, which means I kept 4 rolls of colored. 2 rolls are A's, and then the others would have been B's. So these go over here with the A's, and then probably off stream I'll go through all of those. I'm not going to keep all of them. There's 2, 4, about 6 rolls of A's. I gotta send Martin his coins tomorrow, so that's just gonna get all pulled out of the B's. Let me make a note. I need to order more boxes. That other kid wants to buy one, so it's a quick 100 on the box. I mean, if he buys it. I told him I'd leave it for him at the coin shop, but he wants me to meet up with him in person. But kind of got to exchange phone numbers to do that. And I'm not really trying to do all of that. You know, if we both shop at the same coin shop, I should just be able to leave it at the coin shop for you. I already talked to him at the coin shop. He's not even going to add anything or ask for anything, so I can drop it there at my convenience and he can pick it up at his convenience. Honestly, if that doesn't work, then I can't even really help him. Yeah, it's kind of worth it to meet up to sell 1,000 for 1,100, make 100, but I'm not really too keen on giving my phone number to people I don't know. Well, boys and girls, that was fun. As coin roll hunting is, there's nothing special, nothing stood out in that box. Got a big pile of A's, smaller pile of B's. These are all to re-roll. Gonna go through those in the morning, add more to the A's, more to the B's, and then re-roll these. I gotta think about where I wanna. I'll probably dump them. There's a couple businesses in the neighborhood that usually buy some rolls from me. I like to get them out circulating. Good night, Isaiah. Said good night to Terragon Sue. How many likes did we get? 7 likes, 11 likes. Thank you very much. Good night, John Jacobs. Thank you for the coins. Oh, do I have room on my desk to get those sorted away? I'll do that in the morning. It's midnight. It's time to sleep. Hope you all have a good night. I'll probably be back before the weekend. If I order coins, more boxes tomorrow, today, they'll be in Friday. So maybe a stream Friday night if they come in. Night, Jack. Y'all rest well. Y'all have a great day tomorrow. Appreciate you being here. Till next time. Big love, friends. Ciao for now. Peace. Take care of yourselves and each other. Later, 710.